You like it? Thanks for meeting me. Excited. Yeah.
Kate Monroe here today with Rob in IFly Oceanside. So excited. Both of us are veterans. Navy, right?
Yes.
Marine Corps, Ura, Semper Fi. And we're going to be talking a little bit about veteran entrepreneurship and how amazing that is for vets, and also how this could possibly be therapeutic for veterans and active duty military personnel. So what got you into IFly?
My position in the Navy, we were exposed to a lot of jumping, and we didn't have a wind tunnel like this to practice in before we jumped out of a plane. And this really was a game changer when this technology came about, and we had the opportunity to build one here in Oceanside. And we saw it and we took it when I got out of the Navy. And currently we have multiple contracts with the Navy and Marines and even foreign military like the Royal Air Force that all come here to train so they can.
How much easier to train, right?
It's a game changer. You can practice everything a foot away from the ground and immediately get out of the tunnel and debrief with your instructor so you can learn what you did wrong and then immediately hop back in and do it the right way.
Yeah, you and I talked about how nerve-wracking it could be going live, because I did it even tandem and they said, we're going to go on 3. No, they went on 1. Yeah. Thank God they did, because I might have said absolutely not. So I think this is amazing. I've done it with my son. If you have little families, as a veteran, it's kind of a cool thing to share with your kids. So maybe just talk a little bit about your feeling on veterans becoming entrepreneurs. What do you think that does for our community?
I think they have all the skill set they need to be a successful entrepreneur. They just need to figure out what avenue they want to go towards and direct their attention. And everybody that's in the military is such go-getters and success and goal orientated. As long as they set those little goals that lead their way to the big final goal, they're almost guaranteed for success.
And I think you were smart to pick something that you're passionate about, that's in your wheelhouse, having worked with the SEALs. But also, I always tell people your first foray into entrepreneurship should be something like this, where it's already done for you in a box, right? You need to run what they have built successfully. That's why I think franchises are an amazing thing to do. So if you and I are talking about like our service, I had a difficult time in service. I was assaulted in service. I smashed my nose and eye socket, ankle, elbow. I had a very difficult time. I'm sure, as a Navy SEAL, you had a lot of hardship too. What do you think something like IFly can do for people's spirit when they get out?
The great thing about being in the wind tunnel is there's so many little skill sets that you can learn, where you can come here and hop in the wind tunnel with an instructor and learn how to turn to the right, turn to the left, go backwards, forward. So it's all those little goals that I spoke of before that you can hit after a little bit of practice, and it's a win after win after win, and it's really a confidence booster.
It's kind of like micro traction, right? You're getting yourself into, because it's funny, when we're in the military, it's like, okay, I got this certification, I got this ribbon, I got this medal, but what happens to us when we get out?
Exactly. And in the military, they have all these possible things you can do, and you go and get that goal, go hit that goal and this goal. But when you're out, you're kind of at your own mercy. So if you don't have a clear path or someone kind of to mentor you, you can get lost really easily.
All right, guys, we're ready to go.
Great job. Think about keeping those hands in a little bit closer, and it's going to help keep you in the same spot.
All right, guys, all jokes aside, I'm here with Claire. She's my stunt double for today. Obviously, I was not doing all of those tricks after going 4 rounds, but you know what? If that's in your heart to do that, you certainly can learn how to do it here at IFly in Oceanside. So thanks so much. What's next? We're getting alligators. We're going after sharks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Skydiving.
I'm excited. Let's get it done.
Yeah.